Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. I asked for some assistance in terms of what do I need to do to continue this place. And it's basically one of those, I need to talk to everyone in the town proper, and then talk to the old lady in the church. So I've done part of the things right, but not enough. Well, that's a bummer, to be honest, and I guess I went the wrong way. So, alright, up the stairs. So, they said most heavily that there's like this thug in the bar. And I know I didn't really talk to anyone in the bar, so... well, that happens. Go down the stairs. Oi! If you want to stay the night at the inn, you'll have to drop by the church first. That's where the landlady is, see? Brand her head off for yours. Okay. Say, if you heard the legendary pirate ship known as the Sea Dragon, yep, let's just go with that. And you'll probably know that her captain Shark-Eye too. Everyone looked up to him, you know, not just seafaring types, everyone. He wasn't like ordinary pirates, you see. Oh, shut up. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? I obviously hope the answer is well. But, you know, if you're not doing well, then, well, what can you do well, what can you do for a Klondike bar? How about that? Make it weird. But no, seriously, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm done with work, so that's nice for me. Let's talk to the old lady. The armor said his wife at the birth of 2 nights ago at full moon. Okay. You're looking for the proprietor of the inn? Yes, that's me. Well, what's that? You want to stay the night? Well, I'd be glad of your custom, of course, but I really wouldn't recommend staying here in the Buckingham if you can help it. You've really got your heart set on spending the evening here. Would you mind getting permission from the king first? There we go. So we are one person away. One person away. Where do I have to go again? Not through here, right? No. Oh, I can't find the king's room. Weird. Oh, right. No? Maybe? This way? Yeah, this way. Yeah. I'm hearing my voice a lot louder than normal. I don't really know why. Maybe I'm talking louder. I don't know. Anywho, let's go see the king and be like, yo, dog, I want to sleep here and then save the place. We should stay the night at the inn. Yep. Do you not realize that the entire region is cursed? Stay here too long, you'll fall victim to its curse yourselves. Wait. Less of your doom, mongering man. These travelers must have crossed the darkened ocean in order to make it here. And doing so would require abilities far beyond those of most mere mortals. We should be welcoming such visitors in our hour of need, not driving them away, you imbecile. But your majesty, we are expecting a full moon this evening. You know what that means. If word of our kingdom's plight were to get out into the wider world, what people might think. Aha, you concern yourself with our precious reputation at a time like this? Absurd! It's a little too late for that, my dear worrywart. These visitors are a blessing and should be treated accordingly. I agree, you know, don't stop worrying about, reputation and worry about your peeps. Friends, I would very much like to hear all about you and your reason for visiting our accursed kingdom, but it is already late. Rest your weary bones at the end as you desire. We shall talk more on the morrow. Yams! Probably gotta go talk to the old lady again. But we don't know, so we'll just find out. Let's go to the church. Go to church. Actually, let's just go right here while we're here. Oh, okay, cool. There she is. You again. I meant it. You know, it's not a good idea for you to stay here. I'd leave right now if I were you. What? You're dead set on staying and you've even got permission from the king? Goodness me, your traveling types really are strange, but not as strange as the king. Whatever he is thinking, giving you permission to stay tonight is all nights. Still, it's not as though I've got any say in the matter now. You find your beds upstairs. Oh, and word of advice, do not leave the inn after dark. It's far too dangerous out there. Let's leave the inn after dark. I'm game. I think of Rai screaming from Breath of Fire 3. Aye! Soul is jolted awake by a blood-curdling scream. Oh, hi. Shh, be quiet. We don't want the monster to know we're here. Yo, dog. I got a big clock. Let's go. Door is firmly locked. Let me out. I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd open the bar and have a little drink and take my mind off things. But then I heard the scream, and I haven't been able to think of anything else since. I can't believe he can sleep at a time like this. He doesn't seem to be sleeping very peacefully, though. Hello, let me out. Oh my, oh dear, I feel so sorry for the poor couple who run the armor shop. Their baby's only just been born, and now this is happening. Oh, that one's unlocked. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's it? My baby, my dear baby, you know who I am. Don't you, darling? It's me, your mother. Wait. Oh, the baby turned into that. Alma, are you alright? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are. I know, of course I know, but it's our baby, our little one. I can't just give up. A weird form of lycanthropy. Hurrah! Tackle attack! He's like, I'm just gonna leave. And the other guy's just like, on your way. Why? Why? Why did this have to happen to us? Talk to him. You have to be strong, Alma. We still have a child who needs us. Why? Just standing by and watching while something like that happens. It's shameful, especially for a soldier like me. Something isn't done about this soon. No one in Buckingham's going to want to have children. So sorry you had to see that. I know experienced travelers like you probably aren't frightened by the sight of monsters, but that was no ordinary monster. That was almost no more baby. Maybe it's best if you forgot we saw anything. Or I go after them. Too dangerous to leave the city at this time at night. Hey, kitty. Hiss. Purr. So it's like, I'm gonna be mad. No, I'm good. It actually makes me think there might be something in that room. But we'll see in a moment. So I'm gonna look over here first. So this is where we ran into that weird guy, right? Okay, we're gonna have to get that to open somehow. Yeah, I don't know how. I guess we'll look up here real quick while we're here. That's just church lady. Alright, let's go visit the kitty once more. Been hiding here? No? Okay. Okay, so he won't let me leave. Well, I'll try chatting you one more time. Okay. Maybe I do just have to go back to bed. I'm talking to you again. So I guess we'll talk to the king about what we saw, maybe. It's been bad going outside at a time like this. Weren't you listening when I told you to stay indoors? Knowing a monster's actually just a cursed human doesn't make it any less dangerous now, does it? Nope. I can't take it anymore. I can't go through another night just like this. I just can't. Oh, but what's the complaining? There's no peace to be had here. You'll probably come back to know how many times the last child that got turned into a monster did. Oh. They're fleeting nighttime visits. Of course, it never did any harm. Who knows? Maybe it still had a bit of human soul left in there somewhere. Maybe. Can I go back to bed? No, I cannot. And let's go see if we can talk to the king, maybe? Now? Maybe? Maybe? If only the dwarves would help us now. I'm sure that... Oh. Oh. Well. There's not much a soldier can do about this mess except stand between the monsters and their former family and friends and hope for the best. I mean, some of us don't even like fighting, and King Buckingham doesn't seem to feel a need for force to us, too. Apparently it's because Captain Sharkeye taught him the best way to win a battle is not to fight in the first place. He and the king were always really close, you know.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hello, old man. The guiding light that once shone so brightly from the top of the beacon originally came all the way from Emberdale, you know. Oh, sadly, what with the rest of the world being cut off from the awful darkness, the idea of going over there and getting a replacement is completely out of the question. If we could only find a way of rekindling it, I'm sure drive away the awful black fog. Say fog? Looked like it said fog. Maybe it said fog. I don't know. Maybe I'll be going to Emberdale. I don't have a thing with me, do I? I don't think so. Have Angel's Tears, but not gonna do it. Emma's Prescription, that wouldn't do it. And yeah, nope, okay. Man, how high can we go? That's the answer. How high can you go? I said, how high can you go? That makes Limbo real easy. Not gonna lie. Ooh, can we not have gone down here before, I think? Oh, no, we could. But, couldn't go through here. Aha!
Nothing.
Oh, well. Maybe the king is awake. What do you have to say? Huh? Are you happy now that you have witnessed the tragedy afflicting us with our own eyes? It is 5 years since our kingdom was plunged into darkness. Every child born since then has been subject to this horrific curse. Always the same tragic pattern. On the night of the child's first full moon, it transforms into a terrifying monster. When the transformation is complete, the wretched creature becomes unable to recognize its parents and scuttles away into the darkness. You believe me, of course? Sure. Yeah. What does it matter? The darkness suffocates our kingdom, and each time this happens, it holds onto our heart. Its hold on our hearts grows a little tighter. We're doomed. Go talk to the king. Yo, dog. Time to wake up. Who are you? Soul looks at Anais as she sleeps. Her beautiful face is racked with consternation.
Hey, staff? Staff?
A pirate's hat. I guess that makes sense. Talk to you. Lady Anais is a very important person indeed. Captain Sharkeye requested that King himself personally assure her safety. She is feeling unwell at the moment, however, and is resting in bed. It would be grateful if you would refrain from making any noise. Oh, hi, Bard. Sometimes I stand here, the jet-black ocean stretching out before me, and I think back to happier times. I was once Buckingham's official minstrel. I lived here in the palace and accompanied His Majesty all over the important state visits. My fondest memories are of the trip we took aboard the Sea Dragon. I can remember it as though it was yesterday. The sharp scent of the brine, the sound of waves lapping against the hull. Oh. Oh. Glad we talked to you. Are there trees on that boat? And a fountain? Holy crumbs. That captain have an emo haircut?
Captain Sharkeye! Captain Sharkeye.
What's the matter with you, Tar? Did you not order you to make ready for the way anchor?
You did, Captain, but we've got a visitor on board. Same high and mighty old dog as last time.
Says he heard tell the certain someone that the Sea Dragon be making port.
Captain, are you listening, Captain?
Aye, Tar, I hear ya. I'm wondering when he'd show his face. Ah, 'tis not the worst of timing, I suppose. I'd been thinking of late as it might be time to set our sights on a bigger prize.
Say it ain't so, Captain.
Have you grown tired of last sailing the high seas with your crew of scurvy dogs at your back, sowing mischief and mayhem wherever you may roam?
Not that we'd question you in any way we'd care to give, of course.
We're loyal to men. We're loyal to a man, Captain. No hint of mutiny here.
Arr, glad to hear ye, you sniveling bootlicker cur ye. Now I'd better greet this visitor of ours, hadn't I?
Continue making ready to sail, Tar. This shan't take but a moment. Hey guys, what's the pirate's favorite letter?
Arr! Ah, ye may think that, but his first love always be the sea.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Welcome aboard, landlubber. Tain't often we see one of the old well-to-do buccaneer types down here in the harbor side. But the old king of ours always did like to play an unexpected hand. Yar, he's a willy one. Wily, whatever. Now, state your business. I'll wager he's not have sent your most trusted advisor the news of the turnip harvest.
You know very well that what this is about, Shark Eye. I would not have come here if other reason. Now, will I be returned to the king with the good news he so desires, or will he be disappointed in him yet again?
Yar, well, as you see, we've not been short on offers for them looking to win the favor and protection of the sea dragons over the years. And only your king there has come close to tempting me to run another man's colors up me mast. I don't suppose you had notion why that might be.
How could a lowly royal minister such as I hope to understand the workings of the mind of a great Shark Eye? I would not dream to presume.
Quite right, too. I was planning on telling you anyway. Yar har har. Who's that? Captain Shark Eye, she's rigged and ready to set sail. Will we plot our course to the Rucker Empire as your previous orders?
Oh, hey, Ruckers.
Nay, the Ruckers can wait. We sail northwestward for Buckingham. Aye, aye, Captain. And what exactly's got you starting off in a space yarner? You heard me. We sail to Buckingham now. Step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of yums.
Captain Shark Eye, thank you. The king will be most pleased.
King will be most pleased. The king will be most pleased.
Change your course, lads. Helmsman, northwestward, if you please. Weigh anchor. Heave ho, me hearties.
Didn't think I'd be coming home acting like a pirate, to be honest. Man, this is a long one. Oh, what's up, girl? That is a beautiful song, very soothing. Lady Anais, did my plane wake you? Please, forgive me. No, in truth, I could not sleep. This music, however, puts my mind at ease. I feel that it might help me to finally rest. It is an honor to hear you say so, my lady, and of course, you will be needing your rest. We arrive in Buckingham in but a few days, and I have no doubt that a grand welcome awaits us. Thank you for your concern, but you need not worry. As wife of the Captain Shark Eye, I have endured more than my share of merrymaking. Ah, wife of Shark Eye. Pardon my impertinence, Lady Anais, but I wonder if I might ask you something. I have heard that you were born a princess, and yet you live the life of a pirate, always at the mercy of the wind and the wave. What caused you to take up such a decision? What made you throw away a life of luxury to follow Captain Shark Eye to sea?
Anais, girl, there you are. What are you doing out on the deck at all time of night?
Forgive me, my love. I did not mean to worry you. I'll be with you shortly.
Ye be the death of me, lass, running off in the dead of night and wherever takes your fancy. Come on inside, ye inveterate roamer, ye.
Okay. Guess we won't know why, at least not yet. That was a weird little for her. I followed my husband to sea for the same reason he agreed to join forces with your king. I sense in him a higher purpose. He wishes to slay the creature that plagues the seas and to make the oceans a safer place. Buckingham, in turn, wishes to free this whole region of peril. It is a worthy cause and one well worth fighting for. I will follow my beloved Shark Eye wherever the quest to rid the world of danger may take us. I dig it. And hey, we found out now. Very good. Hey! Still want to play Breath of Fire 3 again. Such a good game. Can it be 2 years already since Captain Shark Eye agreed to head the Royal Fleet? The results have been spectacular, just as your Majesty predicted. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in even greater numbers. Ah, yes, I rather fear our success have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. I suppose it's only natural, given the zeal with which Shark Eye has been eradicating monsters all over the ocean. And if rumors are to be believed, he has planned to take things one step further. The reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters out of the distant corner of the ocean, where he will engage him in a battle to finish this once and for all. But your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Shark Eye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King, especially not now. Why, it is only the last night of the Lady Anais' announcement that she was with child. I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed. We could try to stop him, but you know full well that he would go regardless. He'll fulfill his promise to save the world or perish in the attempt.
Yahar! You know me better than me own dear mother, your majesty. Yup. Yep.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Greetings, Shark-Eye. And how fares the beautiful Anais?
I thank you for asking, sire. She had a rough old night last night, but nothing a hearty breakfast couldn't fix. I see no reason why we can't set sail as planned.
I would love like a hearty sausage, egg, bacon breakfast right now. English muffin with some grape jelly, butter. Oh, hash browns, more country potatoes.
Oh my god, now I'm hungry.
Shark-Eye, I hope I can consider myself your friend. As such, I'm begging you, please don't go to sea tomorrow. The Timmy King is not to be trifled with, and if something were to happen to you, then...
Majesty, please. You understand the situation as well as I do. If not it done, it is only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering me course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. Besides, there's no enemy I have not bested yet. Where there's a will, there's a way. Fear not, sire. I have every intention of sailing back from the voyage with me whole intact.
It seems you cannot change your mind. As a friend, it pains me. As king, it gives me hope. Thank you.
Arr, ye silver-tongued devil ye. I can see why they made you captain of the fair realm. Now listen, we're having ourselves a little shindig in the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there or I'll be knee-haul the lot of ye.
He just fun threatened the king. I love it.
My god, it's still there. Avast, ye lazy bilge rats. Bring another barrel of grog and be quick about it.
Things are getting somber. I must say, I'm glad you convinced my finest minstrel to play. If only my dear wife were alive, we could have danced into the small hours and forgotten all our worldly concerns. Now listen, Shark-Eye, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow, but only under one condition. Anais must remain here in Buckingham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the Sea Dragon, you stubborn old dog.
'Tis only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved's finally found herself with child. And of course, fate being what it is, it happens now, on the eve of my final battle. I do believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend. And who am I to deny the will of the great captain of the sky? I'll do as ye ask. Take care of her, you hear? And of my little one.
Yeah, it sounds like he dies. I mean, that's what I assumed from the villagers saying it anyways.
Girl? Anais, what are you doing up here, girl? Party's over. This accursed rain has been seen to that, which means you'd best be on your way. There's someone waiting to take you to the castle.
Shark-Eye, dear Shark-Eye, this is not the end of our adventures together, my love. Once the child is born, you and I will take the waves once again.
Yahar, of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on these decks of the Sea Dragon. For all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together, and 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to ye, me love. And before you know it... Damn, that was long.
Until this kingdom of ours is released from the darkness which engulfs it, until peace is restored, I shall make do with my memories. Wow, that was incredibly lengthy. You awake yet, then?
Yeah.
No. Shark-Eye, is that you? Oh, if only I was in my pirate getup. That'd be so cool. You're not Shark-Eye. Lady Anais! Lady Anais, please, you must not try to get up. I'm sorry, I must have been dreaming of happier times. Come now, Lady Anais, lie down, rest. I must apologize. Lady Anais has not yet recovered from her illness. Sometimes she runs a high fever and suffers the most terrible nightmares. I would kindly ask that you not disturb her again. I didn't mean to, I just tried to go see the king. Sup, lady? Picture hangs on the wall.
just your job to, like, watch the king. It sounds boring as shit. Picking up Buckingham hardly ever talks about the suffering he endured. People seem to forget that he lost his wife when the monsters attacked the city all those years ago. He was clearly desperate for his old friend not to go through the same heartache. That's why he made Captain Sharkeye leave Lady Anais here to his own care to be headed off before the final showdown. Yeah. Keep here. Oh, having nightmares. That stinks, dude. I'm sorry. Nothing. Okay. Now what? Lighthouse here at Buckingham Palace is lit under the guiding light, which is to take from the mighty beacon of the Cape in the north. Of course, now that the beacon has been plunged in the impenetrable darkness, there is no question of anyone going there to fetch it. After all, it's not just the darkness that's the problem, it's the same crawling with monsters as well. I mean, I could take out the monsters without an issue. In 5 years, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you already said that. Yeah, huh? Yep. I said I believe you. Stop being a dick. Stop being a dick. What to do? Please. Okay, there we go. What in the name of the Almighty have you been? You had me worried sick. I thought you were never coming back. I was worried you'd been eaten by a monster or something. Now come on, it's nearly dawn. You need to get some rest. Thanks, Mom. Listen, I'm sorry to wake you so early, but King Buckingham sent for you. Ah! Would you mind paying him a visit at the palace? I'll go ahead and let him know that you're on your way. Don't keep him waiting too long, will you? Thank you for letting me know exactly what to do. That's quite refreshing for this game, considering half the time I'm just like, huh? Huh? And it's like, no, you gotta talk to like every person in the world, and you're like, oh. And some of you are like, so, that's not the way to the castle. And I'm like, I know, guys. I'm gonna save the game, because thank you so much for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Man, did we have some yardy har story exposition. I really love it when we do just have story exposition like that, because at the end of the day, combat's just another combat. I mean, boss fights are fun, but you know, a normal combat's just like another one. So, you know, thank you so much for watching, guys. Do take care. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And bye-bye for now.
Hey there everybody, thank you so much for watching this video and supporting this channel. If you wish to support me further, think about pledging to my Patreon or donating on Streamlabs during one of my weekly Saturday live streams, both of which have links in the description below. Join the Discord to stay up to date with all current and future projects, and make sure to like and subscribe, as that's what I'm supposed to tell you as a YouTuber. But in all truthfulness, just thank you so much, and see you next time.